Hello guys. Alright, today's video is still about Calpheon's ecology, but I'm going to focus on Marni's lab, the giants, and the Saunils. So where am I, you ask? Let me get this path off. I'm right in between Calpheon City, just northwest of me, and Kaplan, southeast. So here's Marni's lab, and you see Marni Cave Path. It's a tunnel that goes across under the Marnie's lab area. But there's where my horse is at. There's a ramp, and if you go up that ramp, this is where you you'll end up. That's like Marnie's lab citadel, some something like that. So what are we looking for here? Well, let's start with the chimeras. So we have the horn chimera and the regular one. These are going to be outside the building, so out here, all over. They spread all over the area. So the horn chimera, as it says, like it's kind of obvious. It has horns like a bull, and then your regular chimera, it looks like a tiger and no horns. So where is it? Here it is, one, and here's one. Okay, and then you start moving towards the citadel itself. And here we're gonna start with the Orc Test Subject, the Mad Screaming Orc Wizard, the Saunil, Harpy, and the Orc Warrior. So the Orc Warrior are these chickens with arms and legs, and they sound like chickens, as you can hear. Then you move in, and you see the Harpies. They're very annoying. Yep, exactly. And then the Orc Wizard. These guys, and they have like water jets on their hands. Okay. Then there's the Saunil. It looks like a lizard with claws and a mask. And now all we have left for the creatures is the Orc Test Subject, but that's going to be more towards the maze itself. In the meantime, there are a couple objects that we can get out here before we go deeper in the zone. So, like over here. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about the unidentified cauldron, the Met Scientist bomb, and the cannon. So the bomb are these barrels here. They're stacked on top of each other. Be careful, because as you get closer, they'll detonate. And they'll hit you pretty far, so be careful. There's the cannon that has this green goo coming out of it, right? And then if for the cauldron and the orc test subject, we're gonna go um, deeper in the area. So to go in the middle, the easiest way to do this without getting lost is by right-clicking on the Marnie's Lab node, and you'll get a path back out, and I'll look at your mini-map on the corner. You just follow that path, or you can auto-run. I've never tried auto-running. I don't know if it will work. Yeah, auto-path. But here's the orc test subject. It's like a monkey. Now I'm going to miraculously appear in the middle, okay? So I'll see you in like about 1 second. Look at that, huh? Just like that. So there's your node manager, Bava. And if you turn around, there's that building back there. Go across it. And the cauldrons are going to be back here. There they are. There are 3 of them. So 2 here and 1 here. And then when you're ready, when you get this, then you're going to move out. So all you have to do is you can like either put a path to your horse or kaplan. It doesn't matter. But once again, you follow the path on the minimap to get out of here. Okay, so next we're gonna go to the giants area. I'll see you there. This is the giant area. I'm just southeast of Kaplan, east of the abandoned quarry. It's called Gehako Plain. So I'm facing the main entrance to the area. And there's something particular I want to show you guys. So where's here? So the Cyclops are a type of giant, but they gonna be yet in another area called right in between Bear and Trent. So this food drying stand, the treasure chamber, and the Cyclops are yet gonna be in that area and not together with these giants over here. But over here we want the giant sculpture, the giant warrior, the regular giant, the combatant, brawler, fighter, and the disguised giant. Now this last one is not together with the other giants either. So facing this main entrance, if you turn around, this back area here, this is where I leave my horse, it's a safe spot. You go up the hill here. There's some beetles here. Look at the mini map, you see a lot of red dots, but you'll find your disguised giants all around this area. So you go back down. And now we're going to go for the other giants. So starting from here. Let's start with our warrior. So warrior has a green dress and has two weapons on the back, and they are in the shape of scissors, as you can see. But he's got a mohawk with yellow tips and beard as well. And you have your combatant, wears like a pinkish color fur coat, vest, and a skirt as well, and especially like a mask on his face. All right, let me go over here, and then you got your regular giant. He's got these white marks all over his body, wearing pelts, two hammers on the back. And here's your fighter. Fighter has like some sort of mohawk too. No weapons on his back, but he does have weapons on his hands. Looks like he's saying yes. The brawler wears a rhino or lizard gear, a helmet, shoulders, and a spiky club. So all you have left now is the giant sculptures. You see these heads here? It's faces, rock, made of rock. These steps in the front and some artifacts like as an altar. These are the giant sculptures. So after this, you're gonna go to Bear and Trent to get your Cyclops. So let's head that. I'm just outside Bear here. So here we're gonna get the rest of the things we're looking for. So the Cyclops food drying stand, the treasure chamber of one-eyed giant, and the Cyclops. We go up this row here. to the left and right until you see the giants. And the food that is hanging. There's a Cyclops right there. And here's the drying food. Now, to look up for the chamber, you want to look at the pieces of tree that is damaged and looks hollow. Inside, that's where you find the chamber, the loot. So there's one. Here's most likely another one in here inside. And there's the Cyclops. At a lower level, this Cyclops hit pretty hard. They're difficult to kill, so be aware of that. If you're higher level, it doesn't matter anymore. But so that is it for the giants. Next, we're gonna go to the Saunils. So Saunils are just outside Trinifort. So Trinifort is south of Calpheon and west of Kaplan. So here's Trinifort. Calpheon is up here, and there's Kaplan. I'm leaving my horse over here by the trade manager. Seems to be a safe spot. And what we're looking for here is the commander. Commander is the tough or a violent Saunil. So in your minimap you'll see a red star. That's the commander. We need the charger, the elite soldier, the archer, the warrior, the guard. Then there are 2 fighters, the elder and the armored warrior. Then we have 3 objects. We have the siege tower. We have the mobile catapult. It has like you can see the wheels. And then you have the mobile catapult, which does not have wheels. So let's start from here. Here's the armored warrior. Has like spikes on his gear, bigger in size, and his weapon is a skull that characterizes it pretty well. Then you have this guy here with a ponytail. That's one of the fighters. I don't need to describe anything else. Just look for that ponytail. Then you have the charger, which is a lizard on a lizard. The elder, which is the wizard of the lizard. Wizard. Carries a staff. You have your smaller dude, which is the elite soldier, with a machete on his back, basic gear, and a helmet on. While, for instance, the warrior is about the same size as the elite soldier, no helmet on, and metal gear on his back, and it does have a machete as well. I may get very choppy around here. It's a dense area and makes me lag, so I apologize in advance. If you see these guys with the green arms and the helmets, those are the archers. They carry the bows. I'm gonna drop down over here. Here's some objects. Here's the catapult, the mobile with the wheels, and the immobile. And over there you see another structure on wheels. That's the siege tower. That tall tower. Here's the other fighter. It's the naked iguana. Bigger in size. And now all we have left is the commander and the guard. So the guards are, I haven't seen many around this area. I see them mainly in the back here. So hopefully there's a commander back here so I can show you guys. Here's a guard. So here's the guard, also naked lizard, much different than this one. This one looks more like an iguana. This one is like a different type. But here's a good difference between the two of them. Then usually there's a commander back here, so let's hope. Yep. See that big dude back there? Larger in size. Saying Swift. That's the commander. So that's it for the Saunils. Um, Next video, it's going to be still about Calpheon's ecology. Um, so I will see you guys then. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.